doing that! Hey everyone, ArdrethShadow here, and welcome back to Crush Crush. So previously, I went through the Frosty event, and after almost a year of delaying it, I finally went through Yuki. And as you can see, I tried out the Valentine's parallel event. Yeah, that's because I tried recording this video earlier, and then I totally realized, oh crap, I forgot to do this! And well, luckily I finished everything, so I can actually finish that off, or I can actually show off some of those rewards now. But anyway, well, yeah, so right now we have the parallel event going on for Babybelle, who I already have from there. So technically, I don't need to make up anything for that. What I do sort of need to make up for, though, is Babybelle, because she's in there, and I haven't shown her off yet. So, we're heading on down the line of all the girls I need to go through, sans Bree and Ranma. Then yes. Why not? Dare I say why not? Okay, yeah, so we were supposed to meet up with her when she's setting up her thing for her wine, and Babybelle's there, and yeah, at this point you might as well just brace for impact. The morning of the farmer's market arrives, and you slip through all 5 of your alarms. Don't you just hate that when you set up an alarm, and then the other alarm, in case that one fails, and then the other one, and they all fail? Yeah. In your rush to make it in time, you go barreling into a cask of wine. Well, at least it wasn't a cask of Amontillado. Amontillado! Handcrafted goods crushed. And she looks horrified. Babybelle's wine infusion coats, jams, pamphlets, samples, and 2 shocked Valentine sisters. The lake of pink wine is starting to spread to the other tables. You better help get this cleaned up. Yes, otherwise she's gonna be looking like this for the rest of eternity.
This was my debut! I invited a sommelier and everything! This is sure one humdinger I ended up in!
Yeah, and well, unfortunately... Let me see, if we ask Lake and Sawyer, if you ever make your debut in anything and invite this guy, you better kiss your chances of stardom goodbye, because he is going to mess it up. Anyhow, let's see. Age 20, August 17th, so we missed it by that much. Infusing wine, O, restaurant, fruit bouquet, bewitched jam, gardener, tenderness, and C. So...
You're gonna get me madder than a wet hen! And I feel particularly well equipped to use that saying in this circumstance.
Okay, although I'm sure there's something else in there that you can take out of context.
Oh, we can talk about this later. And when a lady says later, she really means not ever. You've got to give me some time to think, and I can hardly do that when you're apologizing all over the place.
Well, can you blame me? Like, IRL, I am probably the kind of person who would be apologizing left and right until either you forgive me or you tell me to... I don't know. But either way, I'm still gonna feel bad.
This was the first year I brought wine instead of produce to the market. The thing about squash, if you spill it, you just pick it right on up, dust it off, and put it back on the table.
Is that how it works?
Look here, Huckleberry, I busier than a moth in a mitten trying to clean this up. I don't have time for chit-chat right now.
Apparently not, and I'm just trying to picture that in my head.
Oh, we can talk. You're gonna get me madder than a wet hen. And oh, bless your heart. Did you take this out all by yourself?
I can't tell if she's being condescending or legitimately, like, oh, how sweet of you, like, you know. I can't tell. Part of me thinks she's being a little condescending right now. Okay, we're gonna give her a bunch of tools, I guess, to try to fix everything.
Well, darling, I appreciate you lending a hand with the cleanup and such. I've got more wine back at the house, but it would be a trifle tricky to get it back here in time.
Yeah, and especially if we rush, we obviously know what could happen.
We might as well enjoy the rest of the market. It reminds me of the fairs I went to when I was young.
Alright then. Sounds fair enough. No pun intended. I didn't realize I said that.
I might just get to forgiving you faster if you win me a prize from the games booth over yonder. Tell you what, Huckleberry, get me one of those little horse plushies so as I can give it to Marybelle, and we'll call it square.
Why do I have the feeling there's some kind of hidden motive there? Are you using this to apologize to her about something? Okay, well, are the gifts different here? Oh, yes, they are. Some here like Baby Chick. I haven't seen that before. Veggies, seeds. Buy some apples. Which oddly makes a lot of sense in this context. And, okay, unlocks at the lover level. Alright then.
You know, I think I just thought of a way for you to make it up to me. On the way in, I'm sure I passed a dunk tank.
Oh, come on, really? You're gonna do that to me? Oh my... Seriously?
Grace isn't a flower that grows in everyone's garden, but people are always telling me I have a green thumb.
Yes, in fact, I think Peanut over here was saying that you're pretty much like a goddess of nature where everything grows, wherever you go. So it's almost like the song, where love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows but me. It's like that, except with you. Except it's like plants grow where my Babybelle goes, and nobody knows but me.
Hey, good looking. Maybe today I'll be the charming suave one, and you can be the awkward college co-ed. Opposite day. No. Stop.
I thought you'd say that.
Having all my wine at the stall right at the beginning of the day may have been a poor idea.
Yeah, because I'm just here like, is that really a good idea to have wine so early in the day? I'm just saying and all.
Grace, having all... Now, you watch those fingers of yours. Wouldn't want anyone thinking something untoward is going on.
Well then. Okay, well, baby chicks.
Oh, bless your heart. Did you take this out all by yourself?
Seriously, I can't tell if she's being condescending or not. Like, seriously, do you think I'm that much of an idiot? Probably. Let's be real.
Even though there may not be a way to rewind the day, I'm glad that you're here with me.
Do you and Marybelle have this thing about making bad puns?
Besides, it'd be a waste to spend the rest of the day moping and not enjoying what the market has to offer. Let's go see the season's biggest zucchini.
Alrighty then.
no one ever made a good wine without crushing a few grapes. Just knowing you're rooting for me makes me feel a touch better.
Okay. Yeah, so we do have those unique gifts, which, well, I mean, I'd be more surprised if they put them in there and we didn't get to see them at some point. Okay, so let's talk to her a bit.
Grace isn't... Well, sure you can buy me a drink. A Shirley Temple will do me just fine. What, you were expecting me to order wine? Huckleberry, are you trying to get me all pickled and undignified?
No, especially if we remember what happened with the mushroom wine and how it made you see the Burger King on fire and all that stuff.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Like, yeah. Nope, we do not want to be going through that all over again.
Having all my... One of the stalls at the market was selling cheese. The little red ones had my name on them. No, literally, they had my name on them. Of course that's an excuse to buy a few.
How does that work? Yeah, I guess I'll never know.
Folks really seem to like the southern accent. Are you one of them folks? I can lay it on a little thicker for y'all if you like it.
Okay, well, are you trying to show me the real meaning of southern hospitality? Oh, man. No, well,
You know, I think I just thought of a way for you to make it up to me. Now, you watch those fingers of yours. Oh, now I've never been one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Thank you, Huckleberry.
Okay, well, at least she liked that one. And, okay, I guess we'll just finish this one off here.
Well, I probably won't be able to make any more of that wine. The roses are all out of season and wouldn't taste as nice.
I guess so.
This may have been a little old blessing in disguise, because now you've given me a good idea of what I want to try next. The joys and the surprising. You'll just have to wait and see till I'm all done.
You didn't say the magic words. Okay, well, I couldn't resist. Alright, I wonder what she has in store for us.
Oh, Bonnie asked me to remind you about dinner with the family on Sunday evening. It's gonna feature my secret recipe for pickled beet fritters.
Don't tell her this, but I don't know what that is. Let's see, Babybelle thinks it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Okay, now we get to buy some apples. So yes, the prophecy is finally being fulfilled.
The prophecy is being fulfilled.
Alright, actually, could you buy some apples for Maribel? I can't remember.
I may or may not have dug out my old rubber chickens and hidden them under the hay, just to make the chores more exciting. There's only one way to find out.
Okay, so then I guess the prophecy's being fulfilled again, except the apples are a little cheaper here.
Oh, Bonnie asked me to remind you about dinner with the family on Sunday evening. It's gonna feature my secret recipe for pickled beet fritters.
Yeah, instead of 14 billion, it's only like 5 or something million here. Or 50 million. 5 million. Who would ever make their apples that cheap? Seriously, though. If it's $2 million for just a salami, then I don't know. Well, luckily there is no salami in this game. Okay, so, yeah, she wants that many apples and 4,000 new cars!
The three things I know the most about when it comes to dining are cheese, wine, and chocolate. I I already tried to infuse wine with cheese, but it just wasn't popular. Although maybe using blue cheese was too rich for some folks' palate.
I don't know about that. I mean, I've tried smelling and tasting that kind of blue cheese. And let me tell you, that was like, oh, no, never again. No. So, I don't know. Well, by that logic, maybe I'm too lowbrow for some people's rich tastes, then. If I can't handle the finer taste in life, such as the delicate aroma of blue cheese. Anyhow, let's keep going.
We'd best settle in for some sweet tea and biscuits. Bonnie made them. They're the plain kind. I'm thinking of breaking out my mint and jalapeno jam for a bit of a flavor kick. Want some?
Maybe some people would, but I can't handle the spicy, so I'm probably gonna have to turn that down.
I heard the next market's going to invite some highfalutin wine connoisseurs. I figure I got time to prepare something that'll knock their socks off.
Just don't invite Marshmallow. Unless it's like 3 hours or so after the connoisseurs have the wine. You know, that way it doesn't ruin your big debut again.
Since my favorite color is green, I'm a little bit disappointed that my green grapes don't make green wine. Maybe I should try adding pickles. Or caterpillars! Do you think that would work?
Why? Just why? No, don't do that. Did you learn nothing from the whole mushroom wine incident?
One of the stalls at the market was selling cheap. Oh, Huckleberry, that tickles.
Well, that woke her up. Okay, well. Alright, finally. We're gonna buy some apples.
Oh, now I've never been one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Usually when I start getting to know someone proper, it's tradition for us to have a picnic. What do you say? Are you going to help me uphold tradition?
Okay, looks like the other prophecy is being fulfilled.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open head.
I know the best little spot down by the creek. Oh, I'm mighty excited. I'm going to bring my spicy pickled watermelon rinds. You're in for a treat.
Oh yes, I can definitely imagine. Well, I guess if I disappear for a while, you'll know why.
Are you busy right now? I have a mighty hankering to go peach picking.
She's my friend! Yay! I feel so accomplished! Okay, let's see here. Well, that's not so bad. Wow, off the bat she wants 2 dreaded enchanted scarves, and we're only in the friend zone. Like, we're halfway. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is like the halfway point. So we're only halfway through, and she's already asking for this. Like, damn, girl, you got no chill.
Jasmine is the scent of seduction and beauty. Can you smell it in the air, Huckleberry? I debated using it in my next wine, but it felt too intimate.
And this is why I question if Yuri knew what she was doing when she brought the jasmine oil to the house. and planned on using it for the poetry reading. Because I'm just here like, yeah, you're kind of... like, what y'all doing there? Oh, no. But yeah, see, Babybelle knows. I don't know if Yuri knew, but Babybelle sure knows. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to her a bit before I give her anything.
My bandana? It's my favorite! My childhood dog had one too. We used to go round town matching. Bet you didn't know I was so fashion forward.
The more you know. So you were kind of going around town like the Bobbsey twins, or something like that, then. Which, I mean, there's no problem with that. I'm just here like... I guess it made you feel closer to each other in a way.
With all the time I spend tending to my plants, I would hope if there was some kind of danger coming to my home, they'd defend me. Against pests, solicitors, zombies.
Oh, hell! We got walkers! Okay, no, well, obvious Plants vs. Zombies reference here.
Last year, I thought I'd enter the Watermelon Festival pageant, but got cold feet. Wouldn't do to have my little toes all a-shivering as I'm trying to dazzle the judges now, would it?
And I guess if you weren't thinking of Babybelle's feet before, now we are. Like I said, I'm not gonna question it, but I'm just here like, yeah, somebody out there, somebody working at the Sad Panda Devs team must have a little something for, yeah. Which, I mean, you do you, but yeah, it does just make me wonder, like how many other girls are gonna mention their feet to us? I'm just saying.
Would you like to know my scarecrow's favorite fruit? It's strawberries.
Oh yeah, you two are definitely sisters.
I've never been much of an artist, but I can understand why people like painting flowers. They're just so peaceful and pretty. Brightens up anyone's day, I think. Kinda like what you do for me.
Oh, you sweet talker, you.
The other day, I went outside to get to watering, and one of those wild hogs was standing there. If it had been a snake, it would have bitten me. Looks like I'll have to get on the offensive. You'll help, of course, Huckleberry, won't you?
Piggies! And of course I will. Because why not? Dare I say why not?
Last year... Oh, Huckleberry, that tickles.
It's like, okay, well, before she goes into that again... pie.
Did Bonnie tell you to get me this? I swear, if she's been reading my diary again, I'll... She did it? Oh, now aren't you just the sweetest and most attentive thing?
Yes, because I like pie! I like pie! And now let's get her the dreaded enchanted scarves and finish this off.
Can I ask you something, Huckleberry? When you look at Bonnie and me, do I come across like a country bumpkin?
No. Who gave you that idea? So that way I can give them a stern talking to about how it's not nice to talk about a beautiful lady like that.
Oh, you don't think so? Oh, I am just pleased as punch. She's so refined, and sometimes I just feel... You know what? It doesn't matter. You just made this girl's day.
Aww. Okay, well, don't know why I did that.
The amount of time that we're spending together, well, it nearly feels like a courtship. Not that I'm against that, but, it's not like I'm picking out monogrammed towels for our bathroom already.
Okay. I think this goes beyond picking out your wedding cake on a first date. if you're already making or picking out monogram towels for a bathroom for a house that we don't even have together, it's like, yeah, we've gone beyond wedding cake on a first date territory. Okay, funny. Okay, beach.
It was mighty kind of you to take me here while the rock roses were blooming. Wildflowers have such a determined beauty to them.
And yet, a lot of people consider them to be weeds, which I don't quite understand. Oh well. Alright, so let's see, does she say anything brand new?
Both Maribel and Bonnie are great dancers. But this girl can't dance none. On the bright side, you don't have to worry about me dragging you into some spontaneous and well-choreographed flash mob.
Well, that's good, because I wouldn't know what the hell to do in something like that.
A woman from Garden and Home Streaming Service wants to do a feature piece on my farm-to-table wines! You'll have to be in the episode too, Huckleberry. You're the right kind of smooth for those network people.
What did I just finish telling you 10 minutes ago? If you want to have some kind of break into stardom, don't bring him into it. It'll most likely not end well 8 times out of 10.
With all the time I've been had! I thought you were coming in for a little cuddle.
You thought so, but nope. I surprised you.
I don't say this to just anyone. You got mighty fine toes.
Does anyone actually... Well, Really, Babybelle? Okay, well... She might be one of the first to actually have that sort of interest. I mean, off the top of my head, Ruri, she's just asking, like, what do you think of her feet? Like, not necessarily, like, I'm into that kind of thing, but... I get the feeling she's into that kind of thing. I don't know, and it just, like... I don't know how to respond to that, and I'm just like, thank you? I don't know.
I feel like my scarecrow would be a real chatterbox. Could probably while away the hours conferring with the flowers. If they only had a brain.
And he could be another Lincoln if he only had a brain.
I've never been much of an artist, but... I've been had! I thought you were coming in for a little cuddle. Did Bonnie tell you to get me this? My new wine ingredients arrived today. I'm going to buckle down and get the first batch together. Since you did most of the inspiring, would you do me the honor of tasting it?
I mean, I guess I don't see any way that this could possibly go wrong.
Hooray! This is me formally inviting you to be my one and only taste tester, Huckleberry. You motivated this recipe, so it would just tickle me pink to know what you think.
Yeah, it rhymed. And okay.
Out of all the opinions I might get on my wines and jams, yours is the one I care about the most.
Well, alrighty then. And yep, there is the Bewitched Jam. Let's see, what should I go with first, I guess? I mean, let's go with the dating first.
Did you see that kiosk? They were selling plum wine. I reckon I could do that. Do you want to help me? I could use another pair of feet.
There she goes again, and you're pointing at a mountain. Are you... No, that's a leaf. That has to be a leaf. Like, baby, are you sure that's a kiosk? And plus, you're pointing at the top of this mountain. Can you actually see that from all the way down here? Okay, well, ignoring the logic of the picture, let's see. Well, let's talk to her first.
If you keep opening doors for me and walking on the outside of the sidewalk, you're going to give this girl some ideas. You hear me?
Well, I do declare. What if I'm just trying to be a mighty fine gentleman for you? And they say chivalry is dead. Oh, okay.
One of my friends told me her friend can write cursive with her feet. I would think she'd be a natural at stomping grapes. Should I invite her to help me with my next batch?
Let me see, who was that? I think it was Sawyer. So, I don't know. Plot twist, what if this is Sawyer that she's talking about? Well, I mean, it is kind of like a small world in the sense where eventually almost everybody here is gonna know everybody.
Do you mind coming with me to the garden? I want to show the flowers how beautiful you are.
You sweet talker, you.
What's your favorite vegetable or flower? I'm fixing to expand my garden and, well, I want to grow something that you like.
What's your favorite flower, son? Mine's chocolate. Okay, no. It made me think of that one line from Punch-Out! And yes, for anyone who never knew that before, that's where that comes from. The Wii version of Punch-Out from however many years ago that was. Damn. Well, honestly, I can't really think of anything in particular right now. So, I'll have to take a rain check on that.
Our mama says I'm like whiskey in a teacup. But I don't like whiskey none, so I'd rather be compared to a smooth red wine in a teacup. What do you think?
I'm kind of trying to think, like... I mean, I'm not really into alcoholic beverages much, but I'm just here like... Whiskey in a teacup. What kind of analogy would that be? Like, she's kind of a firecracker and a very pleasing, easy on the eyes, refined kind of package. Like, I don't know. So, I can't be sure. Oh wait, well, I guess we can take a look at her now, since haven't done that in a while.
What's your favorite? Let me tell you, it's never a good idea to share your secret recipes at a farm. The corn have ears, and the potatoes have eyes!
You mean like Mr. Potato Head?
Oh, look at me, grinning like a possum eating a sweet potato. This is exactly perfect, Huckleberry. Thank you.
No problem. And yeah, I was getting a bunch of repeats, so I guess let's finish off this phase.
Here we are, Sugar Sweet. My heart's all aflutter. A glass of the one and only s'mores infused wine. What do you think of the color? What do you think of the bouquet?
Since I can't see it, let's just say I think it's pretty darn nice looking. And keep doing what you're doing.
It's a little bit Valentine with a tease of chocolate, and a little bit marshmallow with a sweet smoothness, like we're cuddling up in a wine glass.
That's quite the image right there, let me tell you.
The more time I spend with you, the more ideas I get. Not just about wine, neither. About kissing and cuddling and other things that come from it. I appreciate that you're mighty inspiring.
Damn, girl, where's your mind going? Okay, well, let's see. Mystic Slippers and movie theater date.
These movies always make it seem like it don't take long for two people to fall in love. I don't know about that, Huckleberry. I think it blooms all slowly, like a cactus.
And which is kind of why, well, before Frozen became kind of overrated to me, I was kind of here like, wow, they actually kind of called it out, like, don't go falling in love with the first person you see, like, right off the bat. Especially since they decided to do that whole twist at the end and whatever. Anyhow. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe in some cases love can be like that, but in most cases, like, yeah, it takes time. It's like the song that I keep quoting, you can't hurry love. No, you've just gotta wait, because love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take.
Let me tell you, your card skills might be something to see in the casino, but you're not going to last one single round if you ever play cards with us Valentines. Here, you got time now? I can show you a couple tricks that'll help.
Oh man, so... do I even want to know what I'd be dealing with there?
Do you mind? When I first built my scarecrow, they had a turnip for a head. I would come out every morning to see it upside down in some weeds. Poor thing. I can't imagine that being all top-heavy is a very easy life.
Why do I have the feeling this is kind of an analogy for...
Afternoon, sugar. Give us a kiss and a squeeze so I can make it through the workday.
Maybe I'm just overthinking it a bit. Yes, let's imagine that I'm just overthinking things a bit.
The more time I spend with you, the more ideas I get. Not just about wine, neither. Come now! Oh, this isn't fair!
Okay, well...
Our mama says, hush up and kiss me, won't you? Sometimes it's better to let our two lips do the talking.
There you go again with them puns.
There's this one thing I've been dying to try. What do you say to having a little roll in the hay? It's clean and soft and smells great.
I've never actually done that, although... well, hopefully I don't end up getting poked or whatever while I'm doing that.
Hush up and kiss me, won't you? I make roll flowers, but I'm not as delicate as one. Come on, show me what you really got.
Well then. Who knows, maybe she is like a firecracker down inside, who knows?
When I first built my come now! Normally, I got nothing to say about fate, but I am just over the whole darned moon that I messaged you that day! I've already got pre-orders for the first 20 batches of my s'mores-infused wine!
Damn, girl. So tell me, do you believe in fate? Alright, well... but seriously, it's like you're going all in on this.
You've inspired, supported, and motivated me in ways I can't even express, Huckleberry. It'd just be the icing on the cake if you'd maybe consider me your girlfriend to boot. Will you carry me all romantic-like? You know, like they do on the covers of those books they sell at the corner store?
You talking bridal style? Yeah, I could probably do that. Okay. Okay, well, I was here like, wow, only that many apples, and then I look and I'm like, oh, well. Yeah, that kind of offsets things a bit. Treat her right. Oh boy, will I ever. Okay, no. No, I will treat her right. What am I saying? Alright. Does she have anything brand new to talk about?
When I first if you're half as smooth in the bedroom as you are in your day-to-day life, I'm certainly in trouble.
Okay then, well...
Something to... Come now! Oh, this isn't fair!
Okay, it looks like she doesn't say anything brand new. So, I guess we're gonna finish things off now. Give her the Bewitched Jam.
This here would look great in my garden. I know exactly where I'll put it, too. You sure have a knack for picking out gifts.
And you sure have a weird idea of what to put in a garden. Okay, well now we're gonna finish things off by going out to buy some apples.
It is obvious that we are successful partners in wine, so I got to thinking. We're fine partners overall, in any category. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I do declare that I might just have to agree with you there.
I wish that all my sales pitches were as easy as that one was.
Well then, you'd probably be seducing a lot of people left and right then, let me tell you.
If I had a peony for each time you came into my thoughts, why, I'd have the biggest garden this side of Moondew Valley.
Not Stardew Valley, because we don't want to get confused or make another game angry at us. Moondew Valley! Okay, so then let me just... How do I want to do this? Oh well. She loves you! She really, really loves you! You like me! You really, really like me! Anyhow.
Hey, Huckleberry. If I were a plant, what sort would you figure me for? Something dainty like a daisy? Or maybe something more like an orchid? As long as you don't say I'm like a potato plant, we'll be fine.
I guess saying that she's like a potato plant is like the equivalent to dying.
Ain't no one made me feel like it's important to put down solid roots like you do, Huckleberry.
Part of me almost thought she was gonna be like, ain't no other man. Like, are we really gonna be... Well, I haven't heard that song in years either, but... Oh, man.
Today's National Squirrel Appreciation Day. I mean, I don't appreciate them much myself, but it's nice that they have a day all to themselves, even if they are little garden-ruining menaces.
Is that an actual thing? I have no idea. Well, at least over here we don't have squirrels. I've only ever seen squirrels when I go up to like the northern part of the United States. Like, yeah, I'd say like north and northeast part of the state, or yeah, the north or northeast part of the states. Otherwise, yeah, since I'm in the southwest, I'm as far away from them as you can get.
Being the youngest of the Valentine sisters, I was worried that it'd be a long time before I found love. Thank you for proving me wrong, Huckleberry. Come now! Oh, this isn't fair! Come on, Huckleberry. Let's give those country music artists a love story to really sing about.
Okay, so we're gonna get them country singers something to really write about.
Some folks seem surprised to hear that I don't have any houseplants. Well, with my greenhouse in its state and my garden in its state, I can hardly have more plants without y'all thinking I'm a crazy plant lady.
I suppose that's what they're here thinking. She doesn't have cats, she has plants.
In the summer when I was a kid, I used to have a lemonade stand. Bonnie had helped me write the sign. It was the most popular in the whole county. I don't know why. All I used were lemons, water, sugar, and pine needles. Nothing weird or special.
You lost me at the pine needles. Yeah, well, of course, I'm obviously not an expert in this stuff, but I'm here like... Is there any lemonade that's actually like that? Like, I'm just here wondering, like... I don't know.
I'm your farm girl. Ask me anything. If I reply with, as you wish, what I'm really saying is, I love you.
Well, then...
I heard you never had sweet tea. Well, proper sweet tea. I got up all bright and early so that I could bring you some. You don't need to tell me what you think. I know you'll love it.
Yeah, I guess Arizona sweet tea doesn't really count now, does it? Well, alrighty then.
Don't mind me. I'm just imagining you setting me down on the bed gently, kissing my forehead, touching my thigh. Oh, I need some ice. You're getting me all hot and bothered.
But I didn't even do anything! You're the one who's immediately kind of jumping into... well, that territory.
Come on, Huckleberry. Let's give those country music artists a love story to really sing about.
Okay, well then I guess that's... I'm gonna assume that might be everything because I'm getting repeats now. And this is a first. We have the holiday outfit instead of... Actually, I don't remember what the first one usually was. Wasn't it usually the school uniform? Oh well.
I think wintertime is the best time to show people how much you love and appreciate them. What would you like, Huckleberry? The moon? Let me know and I'll lasso it for you.
Didn't I use that? I used that! Or at least I quoted that from that movie ages ago. I think when I did the Valentine's Day event. Like, what? I don't know if... I have no idea. Well... She's turned the tables on me.
Those sticky little fingers of yours really know what they're doing, don't they?
Well, you're the one who has the candy cane there.
One of the best ways to bond is over making something in the kitchen. My latest order of jars are coming soon. What do you say?
Well, it's kind of hard to turn down an offer like that. Okay, let's see what the school uniform is.
I bet you'd be surprised to hear that my best subject was chemistry. If you come a little closer, I could show you.
See you in chemistry! Okay, no. Although, what kind of uniform is this?
Today's National Squirrel Appreciation Day. I mean, I don't appreciate... Shoot, Sugar Spice! The little ruffles are cute. Do you think that they suit me?
Oh, you and your puns. And, well, I mean, we kind of saw this before, but now we can have a better view of it.
Hey, Huckleberry. If I were a plant, what sort would you figure me for? I can hardly believe it! Yes, of course I do! Look at all the lace and fancy stitched flowers on my dress. Why, I feel like the belle of the ball gussied up like this. Huckleberry, I love you.
Aww. And that's what happens if we decide to put a ring on it. You know, she even has like a little basket and everything. Okay, I'm gonna save the animated post for last.
Oh, Huckleberry, I feel so pretty. Aren't these ribbons and ruffles just precious? And these dainty little wings? Oh, I'm so happy, I'm sure I could almost fly.
Not quite the secret word, but almost makes me think of the song associated with the secret word. And I still say that this kind of reminds me of something that Tomoyo would make Sakura wear in Cardcaptor Sakura. And now the animated pose.
Dressing up's a lot of fun, but I feel most comfortable in this. After all, I don't mind getting this outfit a little dirty.
I'm not saying anything! Oh, well. Anyway, so... yeah, and... for some reason this almost looks like she's trying to do a combination of the Harlem Shake while hitchhiking. You know, because she has her thumb out like this, and then, well... she's doing this kind of shimmy. And... oh, no. Okay, and speaking of animated poses... I did not get to show off Quill or Elle's animated poses before, and then I can show off the last ones here that we got from this event.
Hey, you don't happen to have a feather, some string, and a stick? I'm asking for a friend.
There aren't any schools for kiddies. But if you want, we can go somewhere private, and I can teach you a lesson.
This sounds like the same exact... yes, it is. It's the same exact bit of dialogue for this. And I'm just here like... I don't even know where to go with that. I'm just here like... well, where are you going with this? Just taking me somewhere private to... no! Just not right... no, please.
I fell asleep on the train yesterday. I dreamt that I woke at a mysterious school filled with young people with amazing powers. It was incredible. I love the X-Men. You are my dream come true.
Okay, and well... so this is kind of her default pose, and... kind of rocking back and forth a little bit, and the pillow's there. Did I ever see this?
You're a sweetheart. But I wonder if that much sugar is good for your heart.
It's probably not. Okay, let's go with Iro now.
I play to win, sweetheart, and right now, I'm gunning for you.
Wait up. Ah! You're telling me that...
Sugar, it's always such a pleasure to see you. Let's grab some sweet tea and a park bench.
Okay... do I actually have to finish this? Or, well... I mean, I already finished it. If you need further proof that I finished it...
Ugh.
Well, I guess this is a trip down memory lane for you all. Yeah, see, like... I finished most of this. So... well, I don't know, unless it's some kind of a glitch or whatever. Let me see here. Some rewards help you progress, blah 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 blah. Unlock the grand prize, and you know, I've already done that, so... well, I'll be darned. I was here thinking, well, maybe I'll get to show off all of these, but nope. I thought they... I thought they fixed that to where... at least assuming that it was your second time around, you didn't have to worry about, you know, finishing or whatever. Well, I mean, I can wait, but still. And, well, yeah, I guess for anyone who may not have read my post, what I ended up doing was the moment I got here, because I started on this literally 3 hours ago without realizing, oh crap, I missed out an entire day. I bought 50 diamonds, or, no, I used 50 diamonds, and then 28 diamonds, so that I could go over here to buy this, and from there I just kind of started doing whatever. You know, going through Copernicus, doing the hobbies, making sure I guild them with whatever letters I had left, same thing with the jobs, and, well, yeah. that's basically the gist of it. And then with whatever letters you have left over, you can just use them to get these time skips here, which I had to do a few times. I bought 2 of these and 1 of these because, well, yeah, some of these jobs are kind of finicky.
Looks like rain today, sugar. Let's ditch our umbrellas and jump in some puddles.
Yeah, so I guess I might have to actually wait until the end of this event, which, I mean, I can do that, but I was just here thinking, like, yeah, maybe I would have been able to claim them the moment I got them, like with the other reruns, but I guess not. Oh well, but at least I finally got through with Babybelle. Now that just leaves these 3 until, well, rumor has it, and well, this is kind of confirmed on the mobile version of the game, we're going to be having some kind of university-themed LTE, or parallel event, actually. And Miss Desiree is going to be the prize, which I'm definitely all for. No problem with that. So, yeah, I guess, you know, let's see, Ranma and Bree, and then them 3 here, so assuming I'm able to record a little more often, I should eventually be able to catch up. Not including the phone flings, obviously, although Bree's gonna need the phone fling. But okay, so then, yeah, for now Babybelle has been taken care of, and I'll just need to, well, wait this out, and then next episode, whenever that is, I'll probably be able to show these properly. Hopefully. But anyway, so, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with whatever else I do. Stay golden, and later, folks.
La luna estaba llena. Soñé de un paraíso lleno de amor.
Bailando, bailando, amigos, adiós, adiós, es silencio loco. Bailando, bailando, amigos, adiós, adiós, es silencio loco.